We are pleased to be a supporter of Dan and Mike. They provide a positive local news outlet. At Rathkamp Financial, we believe in building long-term client relationships and assisting our clients in reaching their financial goals. If we can help you shape your financial future, please give us a call.
I attended a conference in the fall for people who were employed by community foundations, and they were doing a lot of talking about this grade level reading. And I went to Scott and I said, this is something we need to do. We need to institute a program. I would like to do it countywide. But that's a little ambitious. We had some money for the Paint Valley District, some money that we could use in the Paint Valley District, and so we decided to take some of that money and write a grant to a new fund and set up a new fund so that we could start here in Paint Valley with the goal of expanding. Next year we're hoping to expand to Huntington, and then eventually we'd like to see all 7 schools in the county do it. And the school's been great. Misty has been fantastic, the principal here at the elementary school. The teachers have been wonderful. They helped create the curriculum that they're using. And we've had a lot of community support as well. So for a half an hour each day, the kids get an outside enrichment activity. And so we've had the Chillicothe Civic Theater, we've had the Bainbridge Fire Department. Today the Chillicothe Paints are here. And so each day is a different kind of activity for them so that they're not in the classroom the whole time.
Is an opportunity for us to kind of work with our kids, learn a little bit more about where they're at, and then probably prevent a lot of that summer loss that we tend to see year after year with our students. So our hope is in this 4-week program that our students have some experiences, a little bit more fun than what they traditionally see in the classroom every day, but also work on those reading and math skills so that they have that readiness level for the next grade. COVID really hit us hard with our data, and our hope is that this is a way to either remediate or at least maintain their current present levels so that when they come back to the classroom, they're ready to learn, and we're using that data to kind of drive us in the instruction. What we like about this program is it's fluid. So we have kids basically broken out into 3 different classrooms, and in those classrooms it's kind of a lower at their level, a middle, and then a high group. And we have been fluid in moving kids based on data. So we had some kids that have actually moved up into the higher levels, and some that have had to kind of go back because we realized with the data we weren't meeting their needs. So this has been helpful for us. So we really took away the traditional first grade, second grade, and went with where are they and what do they need. And that has helped us a lot.
We're here giving back to the community by coming to Paint Valley Elementary School, and we got some teas out, and we were reading some books earlier to the first group, and now we're about to hit the second group in the next couple minutes.
What have you learned about the kids today?
I learned they're rambunctious, and they love having fun, and they were grateful to see us today. They all were really nice and said thank you afterwards, and it was awesome.
Do they want to help you read the book?
Yes, they did, yeah. I did read Green Eggs and Ham to them, and they all paid very close attention to the book, and I really appreciated that because it helped me read.
We started the year with us almost making 9 weeks face-to-face 5 days a week. Unfortunately, the county went to a different level, and at that point our plan indicated that we would move to a hybrid model. And so as a hybrid model, what we did was 2 days face-to-face on an A-B schedule. So face-to-face 2 days, and then we would go virtual 3 days a week. It was definitely trying for a rural area like ours to connect. So we had some issues with our technology and how we're going to meet the needs of our students that way, but then also just the readiness level of our students and getting a kindergartner to engage with learning with mom and dad versus learning with, our teachers who were more experienced at that opportunity of getting them to connect with other students and feel like they were actually making some progress. So it's frustrating as a parent, I think, to have to teach our kids. I have 3 kids. I know that feeling. What they will do for someone else is much, much more impressive than what they do for me. So I know that was kind of trying, and so we did that almost up till January, and then when we came back in January, it was 4 days a week face-to-face with 1 day hybrid. We kind of did that with the idea that if we had an influx, we wouldn't have to quarantine a lot of rooms. We'd still have that 3-day break. We can get some sanitation in, and then by the 4th 9 weeks, we were here face-to-face 5 days a week. So our data wasn't what we wanted. We just got data released Monday and then yesterday. from the state, and it was definitely very showing that our kids have some learning loss. And so this program is hopefully a way for us to kind of rebound from that, and then eventually our goal would be that this becomes an enrichment program and not a remediation program.
We've learned that the importance of cooperation from the school district. The school district really has to buy into what we're trying to do, which Paint Valley has done very well, and we're very excited about that. And so I think one of the things we're going to have to do is get that buy-in from the other school districts that this is something that they need to do and want to do. Community Action is providing breakfast and lunch every day, and so we've worked with a whole ton of community partners, and that's been really great.